Hello. So I will be doing today a brow breakdown of like my techniques, what products I like to use, my recommendation. So if you like it, if you didn't like it, let me know. Let me know things to do during quarantine. If you think I'm bad, let me know. That would be really good. Enjoy. Oh, hey. So I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly do some of my face. Okay, so now that I'm back and I look pretty much the same, but like a little less oily. So for my everyday brow, I don't like to do too much because that makes you look fake, and I look fake enough anyway. I like to use a good brow gel. I love a good brow gel. For the regular everyday brow gel moment, I like to go in with a coating of Glossier. Sometimes if I like a really like structured detail, I kind of go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. I really like it just because it sticks really well. But if I'm going in for a brow that lasts, honey, I will go in. It's by Physicians Formula, which is literally you can get at like Shoppers Drug Mart. It is a long wearing brow gel, and they call it a brow gel. It comes with a spoolie. And so then you unscrew. Personally, I sweat a lot, objectively. In the summer, I get sweaty, it gets hot, but this shit genuinely lasts so long. By the end of the video, that will be a fucking stain on my skin. Like, it's not gonna come off. This is a quite dark product. You always want to use a kind of a brow product, usually one like a shade lighter than your natural hair color. It's always easier to go from lighter to darker because you can always build up products. I'll go in with this just to fill in with just a Sephora kind of angled liner brush, just with the brow gel on top of that. But if I'm going for kind of just a bit of more everyday regular definition, I'll either go in with a dark brown powder, or I'll go in like a brow pencil. This is just like the Morphe one. So with my brows, the way I go about shaping them is I always spoolie them first. So I know that I have to fill in these areas just because these are the kind of like sparse areas, but I don't want to put any product on the underside of my brows because that will drag your face down and kind of bring attention towards the dark contrasting sides. So I know what shape I want to end up with, so I'll spoolie down all my brows. So I'm gonna go in with my little angled brush and my little product in my hands, and I kind of dip either side in the product and then kind of wipe it a little bit just so it's not too much product, just because this product goes a long way. I kind of start with strokes following the natural direction of the hair going down until like just in front of about here, and then I kind of switch up my technique. Although I don't want to be fake, it's kind of a look. So what I go in with is I really utilize the flat edge nature of the top of the brush, and I kind of go in with it and then create kind of a defined line. And then I kind of just fill in the upper half of the brow with like any excess product on my brush. So after like this is shaped, I'm gonna go back in a little bit. I'm just gonna let it dry for a second with the spoolie. Once that's kind of like dried a little bit and it's kind of had some time to like settle and like marinate, I'm gonna brush up just to kind of really get those hairs in place. So far, I've applied this product with this brush. Then after that, I'm gonna go in with the brow powder just because it's a little softer look and because it's in front of me and I can lightly tap into the powder, tap off. This powder is lighter than my natural brow color, so it's not gonna be as intense. I go in with this, and then again I'm manipulating the flat edge corner of this. I'm gonna go in and then with this And the reason I like to use powder, because powder is a lot less pigmented than the cream. This will give a much more natural look when it's spoolied out. And I kind of go in, add some extra detail in areas where I know for a fact I've overplucked, so they need a little bit more love and attention. So far, update summary. We have done cream product here and a powder product here. And then I'm gonna go back with my spoolie and then just literally go over all of this again. Because we want the illusion of definition, not definition. You know, it's different. It's like, oh, that's a very shapely arched brow. Compared to, oh, that's a stark Sharpie point. I then go in with a highlight. I highlight before I brow gel, because sometimes if you put highlighter after brow gel, the highlight gets into the brow gel while it's drying, and it looks weird. The brow area has a lot of small hairs around it, and any powder product sits on top of the hair, so it just doesn't look as natural. So using cream product in this area will just look better. I like to use this tiny hourglass, like sample size. Basically, I like clear brow gel because I like to put pigment where I want, not where the freaking wand wants to put it. I like to go in again with the fun and make sure they stick up straight because I want them to look feathered. So basically that is the brow that I kind of go for, but it is a noticeably cleaner. I like it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this, I don't even know what this was, tutorial, venting session, stream of consciousness, I don't know, but thank you for joining me.